Hello, ladies, and welcome back to my channel once again. Honestly, y'all, don't even mind this crazy thing on top of my head. I tried it. I wanted to do a slick back ponytail, and honestly, I was struggling. I was watching some videos, it wasn't working out, so this is me taking it down. My hair is literally still wet from the gel and the water and all of the stuff that I put in. You might see some of the residue still in my hair. That's the little piece. But you know what? I had to let it go. So honestly, now I think I'm going to do a braid out. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm just going to show you guys how I turned that crazy looking puff into a poppin' braid out for me to go to work tomorrow. So stay tuned for more from your girl. So for this transformation, since I already had gel in my hair, I'm going to just be using the Camille Rose Whipped Cream Leave-In. It says Intense Moisturizing Leave-In Cream. And for some sections, you're going to see me spritz some water if it got a little dry. But do remember, there's already gel in my hair. So I'm not adding more gel because I don't want to have a lot of product buildup. And sometimes I can have a little heavy hand when it comes to putting product in my hair. So I don't want to overdo it, especially because I want my hair to actually dry and look nice. So as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and comb through each section. Yes, I personally use a small tooth comb. My hair was pre-detangled, so going through it with a small tooth comb does not cause additional breakage or any issues or snagging. So it's okay to use a small tooth comb if your hair has already been detangled. I would not recommend to use that if you didn't detangle your hair. And as you can see, I'm still a little heavy on the product, so I use some of the excess product from that other braid to put in this new section that I'm working on right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and braid it down, small to medium size plaits, to get me some optimal definition. I want this to be nice. Also, as you can see in the front, I like to braid my hair in the direction that I want it to fall because it's hard to get the hair to lay down towards the front if I braid my hair going back. So I always make sure that when I get to the front of my head, I braid some of the hair towards my forehead so that it can kind of give me that bang appearance, and so that some of the hair can fall in front of my face. And I forgot to show it on camera, but I actually did go ahead and use some oil in my scalp just to make sure that my scalp is also hydrated and moisturized. And I did that before I went ahead and tied down my hair. So right now you see me tying down my hair. Before this, I put wild growth hair oil in between the crevices of my scalp just to moisturize it. And of course I'm using a silk scarf because we don't want any breakage from any cotton sheets or things of that nature. You could also use a bonnet, but I use a scarf because bonnets don't typically stay on my head when I go to sleep. So I'm probably going to put the scarf on and put a bonnet on top of it just to be sure, because, I'd rather be safe than sorry. And you want to make sure all your ends are tucked underneath the scarf when you're tying your hair down, as I'm doing right now. I'm almost done unbraiding. If you're anything like me and you work a 9-to-5 job in the morning, I would definitely recommend allotting an additional 30 minutes in the morning if you are planning on doing some sort of like braid out, twist out, bantu knot out, whatever the case may be, because it does take time to like actually undo the style and undo it without like rushing and like messing up the curl pattern, because like I said, like I want optimal definition, and I feel like this is nice. Like, you see that? These curls looking nice and juicy. And honestly, sometimes I choose between like, some mornings it's like I'll either choose to do my makeup or choose to do my hair. Like, it's one or the other. Today I chose both, so I like clearly should have woke up even earlier than I did. And that kind of sucks because I think I wanted to like YouTube and stuff because I want it to be realistic, and that, a lot of hair influencers, like, YouTube is their job, so they can spend all day at home or 2 days with a set of, with a style to just dry and set in their hair to get an optimal look. But viewers typically are 9-to-5ers, or whatever shift you're working, but people who have like full-time jobs who are watching these videos expecting similar results but don't have the similar time or even similar lifestyle in order to expect that. And the reason that I mentioned it is like not to knock any like YouTubers, because listen, I love them, and technically I'm a YouTuber as well, but I currently, YouTube is not my job. It's just a hobby, I would say, something that I do for fun. And so it's important to like come on here and be real about just this hair journey. Like, listen, y'all, we not gonna have the perfect styles. Like, some of this looks good though. I'm so proud. Y'all see them girls? Lord. Might stop. And I'm gonna really take pictures throughout this week to show y'all how the hairstyle lasts. Now, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, according to the weather forecast. So that's definitely gonna contribute to the style and like any frizziness, which is honestly gonna suck. But all in all, I think that this is gonna be a nice week. And it's starting to get cold, so this is like my last, or one of my last weeks wearing my hair out before I, put it in a style, cause I don't need this cold air drying up my scalp. Like, no, I need my hair to be moisturized and flourish we are trying to retain as much length as possible. Ever since I had a big chop in August of 2018, this last year, I'm like trying to be more serious about my natural hair journey and like actually taking care of my hair. Right now I'm just checking if there's any braids left. It doesn't feel like there are. I'm gonna just turn around real quick. See the back? All right, so I'm gonna go get a pick. Oh, there is a braid. Found one. This, I am giving y'all definition and a fullness and just, hey queen, like, sus, how you doing, sis? Thank you for watching. Can't wait to show you guys my next video. Bye-bye.